Cause hello, it's Tastero in the house, baby. How y'all doing? And I'm reading today for all the signs, baby. Yeah. Actually, 1 second. Is that? Let me see 1 second. Okay. No. 1 second. Give me 1 second. Let's see. Sorry, y'all. 1 second. Trying to get my stand worked out. 1 second. Okay. Cause hello, it's Tastero in the house, baby. And I'm reading today for all the signs, baby. How you doing? Let's start with Aries. Okay. Okay. I can't get it worked out. Jesus. Okay. All right. Hello. Thank you. Let's go. Who is coming towards Aries right now at this moment? Who is the person coming towards Aries right now at this moment? Who are they? Who's coming towards Aries right now at this moment? I'll tell you this, it's whoever you had. Okay, whoever's coming towards you, the last encounter you had with them was drama. And they want to clear up the drama. They don't want the drama anymore, but also like for some of you, they want to clear the air with you. Like they want to talk to you. I'm gonna see how you'll know who they are in a second, but they could have been somebody that was a very inconsistent person, right? And I feel like for some of you, this person caused drama in your life, all right? They cause a lot of drama in your life, is what I feel. Could have been a fire sign. If they're not a fire sign, they may have had this like player tendency, or you picked up the one that had like the player vibe, is what I feel. Thank you. The one that had the player vibe. How does this person feel about Aries? Family. If you had a fallout with a family member, especially a male family member, or there's going to be like you two clearing the air. But let's talk about this lover. I think it could be somebody that you were dealing with that had player tendencies. And they cause drama in your life. And I feel like for some of you, this is somebody that wants to clear the air with you. No, I do not have a piano in this house, but there's a room called the piano room in this house. Shit you not. That's how you know you live in a nice house when one of the rooms is literally in the computer, in the system, is called the piano room. But yeah. Fertility, parenthood, pregnancy. Some of you, this is somebody that's thought about having a family with you. If not, what I get is this is somebody that wants to boo you up. They definitely want to boo you up. Some of this person has a hard time being tied down. I'm hoping they're not tied to something else and they can't be with you. If it's not that, some of you, this person has a hard time they have a hard time committing. For some of you, reason why they were being indecisive before or being kind of in and out or inconsistent, they kind of felt like, you were going to tie them down. So this person definitely knew what you wanted from them. They knew what you wanted with them, I should say. This is not a robe. This is a hoodie. Heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. And they were doing hella mixed signals towards you. This is somebody that wants to clear the air with you, Aries, is what it's talking about first and foremost. They want to clear the air with you. They want to clear the air with you. All right, give me one card out of this. What does this person want from Aries? I feel like this person had a player vibe. And now they're wanting to clear the air with you. Why am I getting... For some of you, they thought about settling down with you, but before they were giving you a lot of mixed signals. And it's like, that's what they want, but... The theater scared the living crap out of me. Let me not get copywritten. 1 second. Sorry. This is somebody that wants to clear the air with you. I feel like before they were getting a lot of mixed signals. This person has a hard time feeling tied down. And they showed you hella red flags. I think you saw a lot of red flags, but some of this person you really were attracted to them. You were really into them. But I feel like this is somebody that definitely wants to clear the air with you. What is this person's intentions toward Aries? 2 cards came out. Strength reverse and Ace of Swords reverse. Why the Ace of Swords reverse? They don't know whether to withdraw communication. Some of you, if you're not speaking to them, I'm going to say, some of you, they thought about just letting it end by not coming forward and speaking and being truthful. But then there's the other part of them that wants to open up and like let you know what's going on, how they feel. What's the outcome for these two, at least for November? They're coming back around to you. 5 of Pentacles reversed. They're coming back around to you. They want to like have a partnership with you or like cooperate with you. But there was definitely a lot of drama. What a 5 of Wands reversed. Death reversed. Part of the drama was caused due to them being stubborn or not. It's like they were not changing the situation. Their behavior wasn't changing. I feel like this is somebody that wants to come around to you and basically clear the air with you and stuff. All right. Let's go to Taurus now. Let's go to Taurus. Okay. Who is coming towards Taurus? Who is coming towards Taurus right now at this moment? Who is the person most in their energy right now and who is coming toward them? Yes, that is a pool table. All right, who's coming towards Taurus right now? I'm gonna stop right there. Thank you so much for that, Isabella. Thank you so much for that. Temperance could be a Sagittarius, doesn't have to be, could be an Aries. This person has fire placements, whether they're a fire sun sign or not, they got fire placements. Also water placements as well. This is somebody that's taking too much fucking time to figure out what they want. They're afraid of love. They fear, what are they afraid of? What a fool reverse. They're afraid to take a leap. Let's see. They're afraid to open up. What a punk little bitch. Male or female, what a punk little bitch. Some of you, there's a circumstance they're in that they can't leave for you. Some of you, they're too used to their certain life to just stop what they're doing and be with you. It's like they fear what they're going to lose by being with you. I don't know what that is. What I get for some of you is losing their freedom. Do we have a lot of non-committal people out here today? They're a punk little bitch. How does this person feel about Taurus? Foundation. With you, they could see themselves with you, like living with your ass, bitch. Having a family together, bitch. Male or female, don't matter. Rejection. Why do they feel rejected? Or did they reject you? Let's see. Clinging. Some of they felt like they rejected you in a sense, or you rejected them. It's like one person was trying to hold on to the connection, the other person was rejecting it. Now, what I got was, if you were the one that got rejected, they may have regrets about that down the line, is what I get, all right? But it's telling me this person is taking their sweet old time. I don't know if I'm connected to this one, Taurus. Thanks for the 5, Soup the Great. Thank you so much. Thank you. How does this person feel about Taurus? Secretly admires you. Hidden affection. Anonymous notes. Unknown interest. Someone's watching. They're watching you. DMs, sliding your DMs. They could slide in your messages at some point. If not, you know what I'm also getting? They may interact with you online under different aliases. So watch out for weird phone calls or texts or strange people on social media that are interacting with you. They could be under certain profiles, all right? Who gives a fuck? I don't. Poker face. This person loves to not look like they have emotions. They love to look like they don't have emotions. It's hard to read this person. It's hard to read them. What is this person's intentions towards Taurus? To talk, to speak. Some of you, they really are sexually into you as well. To talk, to speak. They don't want the drama though. What a Tower reverse. They have a hard time changing their ways. What a Tower reverse. One thing that stops them from doing much is they don't want, some of you, they're afraid you're going to go off on them, or they're afraid of how you'll react if they try to come towards you to speak. They may want to avoid a disaster in that sense. How does this person feel about Taurus? Hoping. They still hope for something between you and them. Healing. Part of them is trying to heal from you. Part of them is trying to also hope that you two are going to have something. They're a bit bitter. I don't know if there was words you said to each other that they still hold on to, hurtful words you may have said, or something you may have implied. What's the outcome between these two bitches for November? What's the outcome for these two for November? It's going to be some type of movement. What type of movement? They waste time. You know what's going to happen is you're going to connect to somebody else, and I think they're going to get jealous about that. So basically, I'm predicting some other connection could come in and kind of sway your attention toward that instead of your attention being on them. All right? You're so handsome. Well, thank you, Scarlett, but you got really bad taste. Anybody that sees me as attractive or handsome definitely have horrible taste. And that's not me shopping for compliments, but I'm telling you, you know. You will fuck around and you will come up missing, Taurus. And not in a Natalie Holloway type of way or a missing person type of way or a America's Most Wanted type of way. I mean, literally where you end up with a bitch, right? And you bitches are in a relationship and your friends and family wonder where the hell you went because you're so interested in this person that's going to come in. They're going to take you off the market. Because anytime I get you going to fuck around and come up missing, that's a sign that you're single. Your days of being single are limited. All right, whether it's with this person or somebody else, I don't know. But I'm starting to think somebody else is going to come into your life. All right. Bye. See ya. Have a good one. Let's go to Gemini. Who in here has seen Babs with Halle Berry? Watch out for this swindler you're dealing with. Let me explain something, because the scene that just popped up in my head was Babs, where that Spanish guy is trying to convince Niecy to like be with him, marry him. All the time he's like this freaking burglar that's trying to swindle this old man out of money. Watch out for this swindler you're with, or dealing with, I should say. Could be Spanish, doesn't have to be, but I would say dark featured. All right, whether it's tan skin white or tan person of color, or like more of a color to them. All right, for me to get that specific, that's not the tarot message. That's more of a channel message. Watch out for some swindler. All right, let's go to especially one that's from a West Coast. If not, don't take that. But I don't know why I got that scene in my head. I love the movie Babs. I love Halle Berry. So, all right, let's go to Gemini's tarot message. Here we go. Let's go to Gemini. Who is the person coming towards Gemini? Who is coming towards Gemini? Because baby, I'm in deeper than I knew. This is somebody that's deep with you, apparently. They actually didn't expect to fall for you, but they did. All right. Over there, they're holding back. They feel like you're theirs. This is a possessive ass bitch. Some of you are Leo. What about this Leo energy, or this fire earth energy? Some of you are water. They think about you all the time. May even dream about you, but they think about you. Why the Four of Pentacles? They want to talk to you. They're also holding back communication, but they want to talk to you. You know what I also get? They feel a sense of possessiveness over you, like you're theirs. Whether you know that or not, they feel like a sense of possessiveness, like you're theirs. How does this person feel about Gemini deep down? Only you, devoted, attached. This person's like head over heels for you. I told you. I told you. Cloudy judgment. Why? Confusion. They feel like you cause them confusion. Upright, reverse, they cause you confusion. They feel like you confuse them. What did Gemini do to make them feel confused? They felt like you were, okay. They felt like you're walking away. They feel like for some of you, you give off a vibe like you were not sure about them. Their perception is you were not sure about them. I don't know if you walked away from this person or if they think you're walking away. I don't know if that's what that means, but I'll just tell you what I get. How does this person feel about Gemini? Why do I feel like this person, I don't know why they think this, but this is what they're thinking. They think that they wonder if you have feelings for them. They could think that you're somebody that fakes it, like you got a lot going on, or they're the type that does that. It could be somebody that comes off kind of phony to a certain degree. I'm not sure if that makes sense to you. What is this person's intentions toward Gemini? What I will say is they hold on. They're like wanting to speak. They're wanting to communicate. They're also holding back what they want to say. I'm going to try to figure out what they want to say. All right. They think about you a lot. This could be somebody you dealt with around the spring and summer of 2025 or the spring and summer before that. I'm not sure. Just their intentions. They don't know. They also haven't healed completely from other things. I don't know if you know this, but this is somebody that hasn't healed in a lot of aspects in their life. So what happens when you try to connect to someone that's not healed? That's not going to get very far. So this is somebody that, I don't know if it stems from their childhood or their like other love situations, but they're a non-healed whore, what they are. What's the outcome between these two? I do get this person wants to speak to you, but I'm not sure if they're coming towards you or if they just want to come towards you. I'm not sure. What's the outcome? Still nobody taking leaps. Why the Fool reversed? I don't think somebody's over something. You know what I also get? You may have a hard time dealing with them again because you're not over what they did or how they came off or whatever it is. But I get somebody not fully over something. I don't even know if that's known to you or not. But I will tell you this person's very into you and almost feels, I feel like this person's in love with you, low key. Let's go to Cancer because y'all don't seem to really like my read today. Oh, fuck that, son. I don't know who needs to hear this, but I just got Nene Leakes in my head saying, close your legs to married men. So I don't know who that's to. It don't have to be, but close your legs to married men because what you reap, you shall sow. All right? But when you end up married or with somebody, what you reap, you shall sow. All right? Let's go to Cancer now. All right, here we go. Let's go to Cancer. All right. Karma, who's talking to you? Who's talking to you, Karma? Nobody. I'm talking to you now, but you don't even go here. See what I'm saying? All right. Let's go to Cancer. Who is coming towards Cancer right now at this moment? Hey, Annette. Who's coming toward Cancer right now at this moment? Star reverse. Could be an Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. Also a fire sign. Fires for everybody today, aren't they? Whoever this is somebody that's trying to ignore the urge to come towards you, to be honest. I don't know why I'm getting this. They feel a lost without you. Lost without you. I can't even sing that song. How does it feel? Feeling a lost without you. If you're connected to a new person, they're not over somebody else. That's why they're ignoring you or not doing much. But I feel like this energy of this is somebody that's not healing from the loss that you, Cancer. Let's see. How does this person feel? Could be a Leo, fire sign, Aquarius. This could be a Gemini as well, or somebody that was very fickle. I think there's stuff from their past they haven't healed. Like stuff before you. I don't know if they were previously in a long-term thing or a relationship. They haven't healed from other things. Somebody that stems back to their childhood. I just said it for another sign, and here it comes again. But I also get this as somebody that's not healing from you. But I get a phony vibe. In what way was this person phony? Very fickle, wasn't he? Wouldn't make a choice, won't make a decision, may have had options. Quite a two-faced energy. Bluff. They like to fake a lot. They're very fake, very phony. Could be somebody that lies about dumb shit. I don't like this person. It's like they also lie about how they're not you know, one thing they bluff about is that they try to act like they're not obsessed with you when they really are. I'm not connecting to your read, Cancer. This is somebody that almost bluffs or puts on a poker face about how obsessed they are. They're like hella obsessed. You dreamt I was on The Voice? I could never be on that. I have a lot of people that send me predictions about them seeing me in their dream on TV and stuff. I wonder if that's ever going to happen. I guess we'll see, right? What is this person's intentions toward Cancer? I'll tell you this, they're really in their head about you, whoever they are. They just don't know whether to give to it or not. It's like how would they know who this is? It's the one you feel is avoiding you, but you know they want another chance with you at the same time. Very sneaky, very fake person. It's also the one where you said to yourself at one point, I'm gonna read your mind for a second. You said, I don't know, you said something like this. I don't know why I'm into this person. They're very fake, they're very phony, but there's something about them I like, but they're not an honest person. Like it's somebody that you feel you lowered your standards for. You lowered your standards for. Folks, today's reads are not really connecting to me. How does this person feel about Cancer? Distracted. It's like they try to take their mind off it, but they can't. They also may feel like you've closed the door on them or that you're closing the door on them. They may wonder how involved emotionally you still are, is what I feel. How would they know who this is? Could be a spiritual person or somebody that's very fake. What I keep getting is you know they're a bit phony to some degree or deceptive, but you still have this tie to them you can't explain, is what it keeps talking about that. Like it tells me, the Cancer, that you know that there's somebody that's very sneaky or can't be. Okay. Thank you so much for that 20, Michael Cabrera. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you. It says you would know who this is because I feel like it's the one you know. And you know what? And you may even be the type, you may even have had in your head the way you make it logical as to why you're so into them, despite their fallbacks and their fakeness, is because you feel like it's a soul contract between both y'all hoes. It's the one you look past the physical and you go, this has to be spiritual. It's a soul thing. Like you're intuitive enough to know it's a soul tie, don't you? Fated connections, karmic relationships, spiritual agreements destined to meet. It's almost like you know on some big level that maybe you had a past life together. If it's not that, a soul type of contract thing. Don't interesting me. We don't do interest here. The only interest I know about is when you pay toward interest on a loan. Not interest as far as if I'm interesting or this read is interesting or not. Don't do it. All right. What's the outcome between these two? Folks, this is not a robe or pajamas. It is a hoodie. Hoodie. What's the outcome between these two? Wow, the King of Cups reversed. Could even be somebody that drinks. If not, there's somebody that's involved with a lot of people, is what I feel. I'd give them the boot. Be gone. See ya. That's what I'm saying. Thanks for the 20, Kimberly Ingram. Thank you so much. Let's go to Leo now. But that's who's coming towards you, Cancer. Good, bad, indifferent. That's who's coming towards you. Let's go to Leo. Who's coming towards Leo? Who's coming towards Leo? Who is coming towards Leo? I'm gonna get the OnlyFans tonight or either early in the morning, all right? I had to make up for me deleting the good stuff for you. I had to make up for it. So who's coming towards Leo? Queen of Cups. It could be a water sign. Somebody that's like heavily in their feels about you. They have Pisces energies in them. Whether it could be a Leo. Everybody's getting Leo today. Everybody's done with a Leo apparently. Or fire, water. This person wants to tell you that they love your bitch asshole. I don't know why don't do it. Anyway, they want another chance. Oh, I just got my symbol. So let me put I'm going to show you my titties. They've had tears. I'm not going to show you my titties actually today. I don't feel like doing that. Meet me at the altar in your white dress. We ain't getting no younger. I ain't going to do it. What I get is somebody that really is in love with you. I think they want to be open about that. They don't want to hold back about it. And I think it's somebody that wants another chance with you, or they want to continue it at the least. Could be a Gemini for some of you as well. But water, Leo, Gemini, fire, which is Leo. How will they know who this is? How will they know who this is? Well, either you're not speaking or very little speaking. Could be somebody you left on red or they've left you on red. Either way, if it's not that, it's the one that sucked when it came to like texting or communicating. Or, let's see. Could be somebody with fake teeth. If not, I don't know why I'm getting that. Are they, well, it's not that what? If it's not that, my God, they give you hella mixed signals, I'll tell you that. Could be somebody that's like a different race. Doesn't have to be, but I don't know what I'm getting with yours, to be honest with you. All I'll tell you is if it makes sense to you, just apply it. If it don't apply it. But it's somebody that definitely has a lot of love for you. Let's see. Here we go. What's this person's intentions toward Leo? To fuck you, to screw you, to be with you, to get over things. They want to pursue you. Somebody, they want you to get over what they did to you, or they want you to get over what happened between you two. They want another chance with your ass, bitch. Another chance. Leo, will you give me another chance? Yes. I'm speaking for them. You do want another chance. Not fake teeth and dentures. What I meant was somebody that's had like some type of obvious dental work done on whatever level. All right. That's what I meant by that. I'm not connecting to these reads today. What I will say is this person's in love with you and they want another chance. I am the villain. How does this person feel about Leo? Pride. Well, they could feel like you got a lot of pride, or like you're holding back purposely, or like you're not. They are the beautiful. They are so beautiful. Those animals, those tigers, aren't they? They feel like there's still a possibility for you too. I'm sorry, I get this heavily. You know, they kind of ran. I don't know if they ghosted you necessarily, or if they just ran from the connection, or they feel like you ran, but somebody ran from what they were feeling. Or that was a trick. Sorry. I'm a mess. Somebody ran. I also get somebody from New York or the northern areas being into you at some point. So look out for the northerner, whoever that is. At some point, a northerner is going to enter your life, apparently, or somebody from the north or wherever you are, whatever country, state, whatever. Who gives a fuck? What's the outcome between these two for November? Some type of movement. Let's see what type of movement is this. Somebody's going to come back or stick with you. This person's in love with you. So if they're not around you, they will be. And if you're around them, they're going to stick around. What I get is for you ones that are not around them, it's going to be a success if they come back around. All right, whoever this is. Let's go to Virgo now. Let's go to Virgo. How is this person coming towards Virgo? Who is this person coming towards Virgo? Whoever they want to drop, this is somebody that knows they need to drop shit for you. They know they need to drop the bullshit for you. Hopefully not drop somebody for you or drop their ways. But let's see, it could be an air sign. Also could be somebody that drinks. If not, it's a manipulative ass bitch with either they're like, they act their shoe size, or they could be literally younger than you, or it's somebody that's fuck their age. It's somebody that's immature as hell. They want to drop the bullshit and talk to you. Why the Two of Pentacles reversed? They also feel like you're a burden, but they want you, but you're a burden. It's also somebody that blocked you or you blocked them. So who got blocked? If not blocked, was there an abrupt stop in communication, correct? Yes! Why the King of Cups reversed? Could be a water sign, air sign with that Knight of Swords. It's somebody that's like being very immature. And also, don't let them catch on that you are bothered by them not speaking, because if they catch on to that, they're going to hold off more. This person knows that by them not speaking to you, it bothers you. They know that. So stop feeding the monster. And if you're not, great. If you're not really giving them any type of indication, great. But for you dumb bitches that are, shut the fuck up or stop posting shit. Stop looking obvious. Now, clearly, that's not for everybody. But for you ones that are playing it cool, well, good for you. But this person, some of you, it's just them being arrogant. And they think, well, if I don't message Virgo or contact them, I know it bothers them. They think from their perspective, it bothers you that they're not in your inbox or calling or texting, whatever it is, DMing, whatever you want to call it, messaging. I would say that this person is going to be coming towards you. Let's see how they feel. Intimacy. They want some like hot times with you. Hot times. Confusion. Only you. So they feel like you're the only one for them. Why confusion? Memories. One thing that they keep doing is replaying memories, reminiscing and dwelling over this. Is what I feel. What do they reminisce or dwell over? Let's see. The false start that you two had, or it's like they feel like you're the one, but they feel like, what do I feel like is this energy of like, they could be the culprit, but sometimes they don't want to believe they are, but then they know they are. It's like this energy of that. They kind of, you know what I'm saying? It's like a really crazy energy. How would they know who this is? Even though I feel like you already know. How would they know who this is? It's the one you feel sabotages themselves from something good with you. Does that make sense to you? Like you had this thought in your head about them, like, the other reason why we're not anything or not becoming something, they're fucking us up. Like you blame them for fucking up what you two could have, is what I feel. I also feel like it's somebody that stays in hustle mode. They could work on the computer, or they just somebody work online. If not, they're just somebody that stays hella hustling. All right, is what I feel. Always on the grind. They're ambitious. This could be somebody that has sleep issues as well. I don't know if you know that, but it's somebody that definitely definitely wants to speak to you. Is what I keep getting primarily. So, what is this person's intentions? Very damaged whore. Can't open up worth a shit, whoever they are. They're very closed off, guarded. Want something committed with the Hierophant, but I think they sabotage. In my personal opinion, and I think this is something you know, based off the fact that that's how you know who they are. I think they're sabotaging or have sabotaged what could happen. This is somebody that will fuck up a wet dream if they could. Could be somebody that you were sexually involved with or it got close to that. A lot of sexual tension. Could be a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Could be any sign. Really don't matter. What's the outcome for November between Virgo and this person? 9 of Cups. Why? You know what I do get is you getting happy again. I get some of you being happy you avoided a disaster with them. I think that you know that they're just a disaster that maybe you need to avoid to some degree and get over. All right? But let me know how it goes. Let's go to Libra now. All right. Let's go to Libra now. I have a feeling I should start with these cards, so I'm going to do that. I don't know why, but I'm going to go with what I feel. Apparently the Oracle cards want to be pulled. Okay, here we go. Who's coming towards Libra? Obsession. Somebody that obsesses over you. Infatuated, addicted to you. Lots of chemistry between you and this person. If you got a new person in your life, they're already head over heels for you. Somebody you already know, but let's see. Resistance. Secretly admiring, suppressing, and timid. Some of these persons are afraid to tell you how they feel, but they're very obsessed. But they kind of hold back their true feelings, whoever this is. Look, they're like head over heels for you. I don't know who this is. They feel like you're their other half. I'm looking at the pumpkin on the card. It's the person that was on your mind on Halloween or around Halloween. You were on theirs around the Halloween too. Like around Halloween, you two were like thinking about each other. I don't know if you were around them on Halloween or if you were just thinking about them on Halloween, is what I feel. So it's narrowing down a specific time frame on Halloween. It's the one you were dealing with on Halloween or thinking about during Halloween, which is my favorite holiday. I love Halloween. How does this person feel about Libra? Love bombed. You know what? They wonder if you really were into them or if you're just acting like you were. This person doesn't know. Whoever they are, they want to go on a date with you or be around you, be with you. Whoever this is somebody that's hella into you, but they kind of suppress those feelings. It's like they secretly admire you. Could be somebody at work, or if it's not work, hell, somebody around your neighborhood. Hopefully not. Don't shit where you eat. But somebody, whoever it is, fuck where they are or who they are. It's the one that was on your mind on Halloween. What is this person's future actions toward Libra? They're going to try to rush towards you, come toward you, and jump toward you in some way. Could be an Aries. They're going to be doing something significant. What is it? They're going to make a decision about you. They're going to do something big in the future, like reveal how they feel. They could have a M. Some of you have an F or a J in their name somewhere, or a C. But also get S. I also got for some of you, they have a weird online name or screen name. I don't know if that makes any sense. Take it for a grain of salt. I can't always be right about everybody. This is somebody that wants to speak the truth, talk to you. I think they want to tell you how they feel. They feel like you're like somebody they're falling for or have fallen for. What I also get is this. For some of you, they wonder if you're into them or if you were really honest about how you felt. Or were you being honest about your feelings? Some of you, they question the stuff you were doing toward them. Was that true interest, or were they just being love bombed for some of you? If not love bombed, they just, look, they may feel like there's mixed signals. I'm not sure, but it's somebody that's really into you. Am I making sense for anybody in here today? What's the outcome between these two bitches? For some reason, I've been meeting a lot of Libras lately. I don't know why. Well, if it don't go anywhere, you'll get over it. I hope they do something, because it could fail to where nothing happens. I hope so. I'll tell you this, if you were wondering if somebody's into you, yes, they are. It's the one that you were thinking about on Halloween, which was, hell, what, a week ago? On Halloween, they were on your mind. That's the one it's talking about. You could have been around them on Halloween, thinking about them on Halloween, may have seen them on Halloween, or just in your energy around Halloween, all right? Who gives a fuck? Let's go to Scorpio now. Happy birthday, bitches. Well, I look like a rich man today. Well, thank you so much. Who's coming towards Scorpio? Well, then don't tell me. I was thinking of two guys on Halloween. She says, well, figure out what the fuck you want. Stop doing that. You got to figure out what you want. Whoever this is somebody that secretly, again, we got a lot of secret feelings people here today. This is somebody that's involved with other people. And they feel something for you, but they're involved, or they have attachments elsewhere. They hope for something with you. One thought this person's had is, well, if I know I can have something with Scorpio, I'm definitely going to leave this shit behind. I literally get that's their thought. So you ain't going to realize, well, how would they know who this is? How would they know who this is? This is somebody that has other people, but if they know they have the green light with you, they running from that. They're going to be with you. It's literally what I get that they thought in their head. All right? How would they know who this is? Side piece. I think I'm psychic. Sometimes I think I'm psychic. I just sit here and said that. It's the, how do you know this? You're either their side piece or they have side pieces. Hell, both of y'all probably have side pieces. I don't know. But what I get is, I mean, you don't have to, but this is somebody that has other options, but it's almost like if they know you two could be something, they would go for you fully. Bitch. I just got that tick. Ooh. Well, thank you. Every contractor that walks in my house says, your house is so beautiful. I have never had that reaction from a house. Well, I've only had one other one. I still have that house, and the one in Vegas. Everybody that walks through it is like in awe about it. Like, oh my God, how'd you find this? Wow, beautiful house. And I'm so proud of that. Anyways, how would they know who this is? I think it's somebody that is involved, whether that's known to you or not. And it's like they have this thing for you, but they have this involvement elsewhere, Scorpio, is what I feel. But I also feel like there's somebody that has had the literal thought of, they know they have a green light with you, if they know it can be something, they would drop all for you, is what I get. What is this person's intentions towards Scorpio? Justice reversed could be a Libra, Hangman. They sit and stress about this. But in a weird way, I don't like this arrogant thing I'm about to say about them. They hope you're stressed about it too. Some of you are holding back to keep you stressed, like they want you to be stressed about it. I know that sounds shitty, but that's what I'm getting. What are this person's future actions towards Scorpio? Thank you, Lisa Duck, for that 20. Thank you so much for that. I don't get them being with you yet, or being with you, period, right now. Get them avoiding you. Why are they avoiding you? I think they're playing it cool. See, this person thinks about you more than they would probably admit, but how it would come off is like they're avoiding you or like they're not caring, like they don't want nothing. I'm telling you, this person's definitely having some high ass feelings for you. Heavy feelings. Good luck getting them to admit it, though. That's the thing. What's the outcome for these two? Queen of Wands. You got more options coming in other than this one. Way more options. This Queen of Wands, you right reverse this thing. It's them. Then why are they doing that for them in the outcome? They're going to be speaking to you. Expect a lot of messages from this person. But what I don't like is, as soon as the messages will start back up between you two, they'll go right back to like the dead silence. So this could be somebody that's a little too fickle for your taste, or you'll notice they're too fickle for your taste. Thanks, Mitchell Lee, for that 10. Thank you. I don't know. This one's kind of like all over the place, to be honest with you. Scorpio. All over the place. Let's go to Sagittarius. Thanks, Empress Sunshine. Thank you. Thanks for the tips, y'all. I appreciate them. Bring me more tips. I love tips. Thank you. $1 makes me holla, honey, boo boo. I remember that. Y'all remember that? $1 makes me holla, honey, boo boo. Let's go to Sagittarius. Wait. Yeah, Sagittarius. Who is coming towards Sagittarius? Who is coming towards Sagittarius? Who is coming towards Sagittarius? 10 of Swords. If they're new, they're definitely not over their ex, I'll tell you that. But it's just somebody that may wonder where you two stand, new or old. I feel like they wonder where you two stand right now. This could be somebody that was in a triangle thing or had other people. I don't know why that keeps coming out. I hate triangle storylines. They irritate the shit out of me. This is somebody that's hurt over the ending you two are having or had or will have, hopefully not. And they wonder where you two stand. I even think this is somebody that may have options, but the options don't fulfill them like you do. All right? I even get if they don't have options now, they may in the future, but it won't feel like what you two had. So I'm saying, thanks, Pieces of You, for the 20. Thank you so much. Whoever this is wondering where you two stand. I even get they wonder if they should come towards you because they don't know if you really want them anymore. That's what I also get. How does this person feel about? Thank you so much for that. How does this person feel about Sagittarius? Rejected. Why? Open heart. You may not believe me, but this person feels like they were open with you. And I feel like for some of you, you're going to say, no, they wouldn't. No, they wouldn't. But guess what? There's two sides to a story. From their perspective, they feel rejected because they feel like they were open and almost rejected to a degree. What did Sagittarius do that makes them feel rejected? Did you kind of like pull back or disengage? You also kind of kept your feelings close to your chest or kept your feelings to yourself. They felt rejected by you. I don't know if you know this or not. How will they know who this is? Whoever they are, they're coming towards you, but I feel like they wonder if they should or they wonder if it's worth it. How will they know who this is? Catfish. Pretending to be somebody online. This could be somebody you dealt with or deal with online, or maybe you know also get they could pretend to be other people online to interact with you. They could be watching you. Status upgrade. This could be somebody that's self-made, or it's like they're working on their craft, their business. It's not a bum. So if you're done with a bum, this ain't who I'm channeling today. What is this person's intentions toward Sagittarius? What is this person's intentions toward Sagittarius? Devil. We have Pentacles reversed. Four of Wands reversed. I don't think this person really knows what they want. I feel like they give off too many mixed signals and red flags. I also feel like it's somebody that's like hella obsessed, but it's, you know what I feel like it is? It's a soul tie. That's why it's so hard to break. Some of you are Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Some of you are Aries, Sag, Leo. Every sign's here though, but water and air is here. Earth, fire, it's all here. How else does this person feel? Thank you for the 10, Alexis. Thank you. Bitterness. I'm telling you, this is a bitter Bobby, a bitter Betty. Stress. Don't think they're sitting there like unscathed by whatever happened between you two. They're very like upset over it. They keep talking about how upset they are. So whoever's coming toward you is somebody that's really upset with how things left off or whatever between you two. All right. And I think for some of you, they engage with you online or they watch you online to some degree. All right. Is what I also feel. What's the outcome between these two for November? What's the outcome for these two? A conversation or a talk about what? Queen of Wands reversed, Knight of Swords reversed. This could be somebody also where there was a lot of people attached to them. Somebody at some point there may be talks between you two. Some of you, somebody admits to who they were involved with, or they talk about all the stuff they were doing. I get like an open conversation at some point. Whether that's you saying that or them, I'm not sure. But I definitely get a talk or conversation, all right, is what I feel. So take the story if you want. If not, that's fine too. All right, let's go to Capricorn now. Let's go to Capricorn now. All right. Okay. Who is coming towards Capricorn? Who is coming towards Capricorn? Whoever they are, they feel a chemistry with you. Let's see. Who's coming toward Capricorn? Somebody who's very self-absorbed, I'll tell you that. Let's see. So somebody that's blaming you or like looking at you like the problem. This is a victim they're a victim. Not saying you victimize them. What I'm saying is they're playing the victim. So somebody you have a really deep connection with or a past life type soul tie, if you believe in that, that is. What is their future actions toward Capricorn? Well, look, you can expect a lot of communication, but what's their intentions? Get them being in their head about you a lot. They think about you a lot. But they give off this like mean boy, mean girl vibe, or if it's not that, somebody who's very inconsistent. And I also feel like this is somebody that's like blaming you. Let's see why. Why do they blame Capricorn? I feel like a lot of you are going to say, no, I didn't do nothing, but let's see what from their perspective, why do they blame? You know what I just got in my head? Some of them are just mad at the fact they fell for you. I don't think they intended that. I don't think they intended that. I think some of they literally blame you for falling for you. Like, why'd you have to go and make me like you? Could be somebody at a distance or a businessman, businesswoman. This person's very into their work or career, almost too focused on their money or work or finances. Could be somebody at a distance as well. Could be somebody you worked around, work with. If not, it's somebody that's very work focused. I'll put it that way. I hope they're not, they could be a, if not, I get if it connects already, then I got your person. All right. What is this person's feelings of Capricorn? One, I feel like they're in this energy of blaming. Another storyline I'm getting is a lot of these people don't even know if you're into them, or they wonder if you really were. I even get that for you, Capricorn. I sure would, Daisy Duke. I sure would. What is this person's intentions toward Capricorn? To get over this. They want to get over. Some of you, okay. Now, here's what's funny. Even though they're kind of the victim in this, Capricorn, or they feel like the victim, do you know on a deep level they know they caused a lot of the bullshit, but they refuse to apologize. They refuse to be accountable for that. So it's easy for them to blame it on you and be immature than to admit fault. So if you're expecting this person to apologize or to be apologetic or to be upfront, I think that you're going to be waiting in vain, at least in the near future energy. Because it feels like this is somebody that doesn't take accountability for the way they are, or what they contribute or what they contributed. Good luck with that, I'm gonna see what the outcome is. 1 second. Let's see what the outcome is. Thank you. Y'all feel like this video will get a lot of views or not? Maybe y'all just tired of watching me, but every time I think that, y'all always outdo my expectations. Like, thank you for all y'all watching me. I appreciate it. I just have this deep fear that y'all gonna stop watching me. I have it every day. And those room numbers are not looking that great. Only 1,300. That's not good. Let's go to Aquarius, but we'll see how it performs. Let's see. All right. Okay. Let's go to Aquarius. Who is coming towards Aquarius? Who is coming towards Aquarius? Six of Swords. It could be somebody that lives at a distance, or they're around water. If not, it's somebody that's at a distance. Like they're not right down the street, whoever they are. Could be a Sagittarius. It's also somebody that you saw a bad temper from, like a flare-up. Think back to the one where they kind of had a blow-up, or like they're they have a bad temper. I don't know if that makes any sense. Stop talking to me. Well, I'll do that. I'll do it another time. All right. Whoever they are, they want to make things right or balance things out. Okay, let me go back to Capricorn for a second. Y'all about to drive me crazy. Like, shut up. Sorry, I don't mean to be rude, but please shut up. All right. What's the outcome for Capricorn and this person that I was talking about? Lisa, will you make sure, I don't know if you're timestamping, will you make sure that you timestamp their outcome as well for Capricorn? Well, looks like Capricorn are going to be, as I said, I think it was you I was talking about. If you're expecting an apology or for them to own up, no. But will they come toward you again? Yeah. But do you want somebody coming toward you trying to act like nothing ever happened between you two, or like they don't owe you an apology or something? No. But expect movement, all right? Let's go to Aquarius. Aquarius, this person definitely, whoever this is somebody that, I don't feel like it's somebody that, okay, they're very fickle. I don't feel like they're like a broke person. They could make money, but it's somebody that doesn't know what they want and they confuse you. I feel like it's somebody that is very inconsistent, is what I feel. I feel like it's somebody that has issues with commitment. If you wonder if they know you've done, if you wonder if they know they've done you wrong, yes, they know. I don't know who needs to know that, but I'm gonna say it anyways. Why's Justice here? This is somebody that wants to like work things out. I even get they want to like tell you how they feel and shit, but fuck how they feel. I think this is somebody that's very, you can't rely on them. That's the problem. I just, how does this person feel about Aquarius? Hopeless. They're trying their best to move on, but it's not easy. Being that this is all sign who's coming toward you, Solani, shut the fuck up. I just did Capricorn's outcome. I just stopped the Aquarius read and did the outcome. Would you shut up? Would you put a sock in your mouth or a dick down your throat to shut you the fuck up? All right, let's go to Aquarius. We're already on Aquarius, my bad. They felt hopeless. No, Lisa, I just did the outcome for Capricorn. I just did it. I just stopped Aquarius, changed the banner real quick, and did the Capricorn outcome. It was King of Wands upright and Page of Cups reversed. Y'all didn't see me do that, not to you, just you, Lisa, but y'all didn't see me just do that. All right. Let's see. All right. What I get is, Aquarius, let's get back to your read. All right. Okay. What I get is, let me go over the read again. It could be somebody that's at a distance from you. I don't feel like it's somebody that's right around you. All right, I get a distance. I also get somebody that is very wishy-washy on what they want. Sometimes they feel like they want you commitment-wise, and the next minute you feel like they don't want you. Or sorry, they feel like they don't. They go back and forth. But what's strange is I feel like this is somebody that knows how they came off to you, and they know how they made you feel. What I get. All right. I feel like, I also feel like this person wants to offer you emotion. And I also feel like they want to make things right. And I feel like they're going to try to make things right. But at the same time, I kind of don't want you to go along with it, because I feel like if they've already shown you that crazy, weird behavior, I wouldn't go along with it again. That's just me. And they feel hopeless, like they lost their shot, or why is the hopelessness here? They feel like they're hopeless. They think that maybe it's fully over. They're worried it's over. This affected them more than you think it did. They didn't, look, they didn't walk away from this unscathed. They did not. How does this person feel about Aquarius? They definitely watch you online, if you're wondering. Unbothered. Trying to look unbothered. They're going to be thinking about you a lot in the month of December, look. I don't know if you were around them around the cold months of last year or around the cold months of this year. I feel like you're really going to be on their mind around Christmas. I don't care if they're single around that time or with somebody. Around Christmas, they're definitely going to be thinking about you, is what I feel. What is their intentions toward Aquarius? To offer you love. To heal things. Don't interesting. Don't tell me what's interesting. All right. To heal things. What's the outcome for these two? The outcome. What do I keep getting? In Aquarius, you're no exception. Watch out for these people that try to come towards you, and you may get a false start with them again, where it's like you think they're going to do something and they end up just failing again. So I would say watch out for this one, but they will make attempts to work things out. I even get them trying to get out emotions they feel for you, but it's like I don't know if it's going to be the type that lasts or the situation will last, to be honest. So I would say tread lightly when it comes to whoever that is that it's channeling in that read. All right. Let's go to Pisces now. Thank you. Let's go to Pisces now. Let's go to Pisces. Pisces, let's do your oracle cards. I feel like I should start with the oracle cards. I don't know why, but I'm going to trust my gut. And believe me, I got a lot of gut to trust. All right, here we go. Let's see. Pisces. Who's coming towards Pisces? Some narcissist. You know who this is because it's the one that gaslights and shit. Like, they're the type that throw rocks and hide their hands. I also think it's the type that I'm gonna try to articulate this what I'm feeling. It's the type that will shit like piss on your leg, but then convince you that it's raining and that they're not pissing on your leg. It's like that type that I kind of get a weird vibe about this person. How would they know who this is? Even though I feel like you would know who this is. Like, I think you know exactly who it is. Soulmate and mistakes. It's the one that you felt that you had to chase. Could be into sports, doesn't have to be. Could have played sports years and years ago. Maybe, who knows? What I get is it's the one you feel, you could even feel like they are a mistake that you made in your life. Like dealing with them was a mistake. They're coming towards you. Let's see, why is this person coming towards Pisces for what? Why are they coming towards Pisces? To apologize or to be apologetic. You know what I also get? They're going to come toward you to test if you let them back in or not as well. To see if you're truly receptive to them. What a weirdo. How would they know who this is? Male or female, they're a weirdo. Two-faced, could be a Gemini, but also somebody that's very phony. They're not, you could have met them on an app. If not, they could be the type that are on the apps. Like, could be like a serial dater or a cheater type. Very phony person. Very, very, very phony. For you ones that deal with a woman, watch out for the pig in the wig. The fat bitch with the wig. Or some of you are involved with a fat bitch with a wig. I don't know why I got the pig in a wig. If that makes no sense, don't apply it. All right? What is this person's future actions toward Pisces? I feel like they're gonna try to apologize or something. Sneaky link. Are they involved? Are they gonna be sneaking around with you, or is it saying that they're just not somebody to be trusted? I feel like it's somebody that's very dishonest. They may even have issues with their sexuality by this guy. When I look at this is somebody that may like to choke on dicks part-time or pussy. Or lick pussy. Like, let's say they're a man. They may like part-time. They like a buffet of life. They may like fish one day or hot dog another day. They may have issues that deep rooted with their sexuality. You know what wouldn't shock me, Pisces, that this person has dealt with more than just the gender you think they've dealt with. I'll put it that way. Especially if you had those suspicions already, well then there's your confirmation. All right? What's the outcome for these two? No commitment. If you want a good time with them, great. Long time, no. Yeah, as I said, y'all gonna be fucking. They're gonna give you a chance to get that dick again or get that pussy, but do you want that? It ain't gonna be a relationship. You'll just have a relations, if you're catching my drift. All right? But I'd be careful. I would even use protection with whoever that is, to be honest with you. But that's you, all right? Especially if this was your message. Clearly, that's not for everybody. That was not a message that's going to be for everybody. But if you felt like that was yours, I would definitely use precaution with them, all right? Definitely. Hands down, I wouldn't, That's what I get. And with that being said, you all have a good one, and I will talk to you all later. Bye, y'all.